Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Uh, let's do some push-ups. 100 push-ups, shall we? Okay. Uh, 100 push-ups. Okay. Ah, ah, yeah. Ah. Oh, so that's 100 push-ups. Wow. Oh, how about some martial art? Just, posing. You have this bow and arrow, right? So, okay. So that's bow and arrow martial art. Bow and arrow style. Right, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Ah, wow. Ah, All right. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Let me get some drinks, please. Let's see. Okay, this one seems to be. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I cleared the deck yesterday to do that FNL WHL. Well, I was caught by surprise. Why? Because there was no participants. So last week, when there were participants, I was caught by surprise because there were participants. This week, I was caught by surprise because there were no participants in FNL WHL yesterday. Yeah, but hey, audience or not, the show goes on, right? So, yeah, it was nice. It was nice, and yeah, yeah. So I was kind of wondering, how come there are no participants? Is it because, well, the thing is, this time when I advertised on Facebook and Twitter, I said, yeah, this episode will be broadcast in Facebook Live and also recorded and published in YouTube. Maybe people didn't like that, so I don't know. Okay, but yeah, it sure went on and it went very well, I think, and it's recorded and published, and it's also available in Facebook as well. So um, yeah, that part is good. Nothing was edited or deleted. It's all published both in Facebook and Google, YouTube. So that's good. That's good. That part is good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all good. So um yeah. And by the way, so US Senate election, right? US Senate election in Alaska. I forgot one potential candidate, and the gentleman's name is Joseph Miller. He's an attorney in Fairbanks, Alaska, and he in the past ran against Senator Lisa Murkowski back in 2016, I think. Huh? He won Republican primary. Mr. Joe Miller. Okay, Fairbanks attorney. He won against Senator Lisa Murkowski in Republican primary, but he lost in the general election. Why? Senator Lisa Murkowski, she's a very smart politician, and she after she lost the Republican primary, she ran again as an independent, as a write-in candidate, and she won. She's smart. Okay, Senator Lisa Murkowski. Okay, uh, so uh, Mr. Joe Miller, she ran again. He ran again. I think last year 2020. I think he ran again against um, Senator Dan Sullivan, Daniel Sullivan. Okay, and Mr. Joe Miller lost. Okay, but he might run again next year for Senate. Okay, yeah, yeah. Back in 2016, Republican primary, I did vote for him. Okay, Mr. Joe Miller, he's conservative, and I think it's cool. Okay, yeah. Hmm? Yeah, he's cool. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice break yesterday. FNL, WHL, uh, without any participants. That's fine too because kind of very relaxing, you know. Although I do enjoy there being participants, okay, but yeah, I'm okay either way, right? Yeah, so it's so cool. Yeah, so, yeah, yeah. What else? So this morning, I think I had a very long dream. Okay, but I don't quite recall what that dream was about. I think it's something about bathroom. Give me 1 second. Let me see. File transfer complete. I think. I think it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had a very long dream. Let me turn the heater real quick. Oh, it's getting chilly. Okay. So, um, you know, I kind of give impression to people that I'm kind of lazy. Uh, Maybe I am, but the thing is this. Okay, when I was in the U.S. Army, our sergeants, officers would tell us work smarter, not harder. Okay, I was junior enlisted, like E4 specialist. Work harder, not smart. Oh, no, no, no. Work smarter, not harder. Because if you work smarter, not harder, then you get the job done earlier, and you have more free time. Then you can relax, right? So that's my upbringing from U.S. Army career. I learned how to do so. So yeah, I work smarter, not harder. So I get the job done earlier than others, and I just relax. And on top of that, I know how to be happy. So I'm always smiley Lee. Okay, I'm a smiley Lee. So I'm always happy. I know how to be happy, okay? So people think I'm lazy, okay? So I look, Mr. Jesus Christ said, when you pray, do not blow trumpet in front of others. When you pray, pray in close quarters so that nobody can see you. And when you pray, when you fast, don't scowl like this. No, wash your face, do your hair, and look pretty. Be clean. Don't show that you are suffering. Just smile. That's what Jesus said. I'm kind of paraphrasing, but believe or not, when it's time, I work hard. When it's time, okay? When we are busy. I get the job done way ahead of deadlines, okay? So I'm kind of wondering why there were no participants yesterday. FNL WHL. Is it because I advertised that, yeah, the episode will be broadcast in Facebook Live and um, recorded and published in YouTube? Is that why people didn't come? Because most people they value their privacy, except people like me, attention seekers, sick people like me. Okay, attention seekers, sick people. Yeah, attention deficit disorder. We just want more and more attention. We cannot have enough attention, right? Some people are like that, which is not necessarily bad. Performers, entertainers, and politicians. Okay, so yeah, society. We have some role function in society, right? By the way, I have hair. I had haircut. Okay, I cut my own hair. So it's kind of like 80s style, right? Aha or those. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. And after the show, of course, I talked to my parents. It's weekends, right? Yeah, just nice. And yeah, it was like strange. Like episode 4 in the FNLWHL, there I was surprised because they were actually participants, including Zumbamers. Okay, but yesterday, episode 5 of FNLWHL, there was nobody. And I was like, where is everybody? But the show must go on, okay, and it did go on, okay. So, but there was kind of like strange, like caught me by surprise because I thought FN and WHL would go viral. Okay, that's what I thought, but it didn't. Okay, so I was kind of wondering why. Okay, but I'm okay either way, really. Okay, so yeah, it went very well, I think, and published. Actually saved me time because I don't have to edit. Why? I don't do any obscenity, profanity, nudity. I don't do that. Okay, so yeah, there's no need to edit because I'm like broadcast proof. Okay, because we've been doing this for a long time, right? Initially, yeah, some edgy stuff, but after 3 years, yeah, humanology series, right? Yeah, my edges have been smoothed out, so I'm broadcast safe. I'm kind of vaccinated against those profanity, obscenity. Okay, I used to do that, right? But kindly Google YouTube corrected me, community guideline. Okay, so I'm broadcast proof. Okay, so yeah, no obscenity, no profanity. Okay, so if I'm alone, yeah, there's no need to edit anything out because I used to back in the days, but basically I'm matured as a broadcaster. Okay, kind of public individual, although I'm not very well known. Okay, yeah, yeah. It saves me time. If Zumbam appears, I have to edit them out. Okay, so obscenity, but the participants last week they were legit. They were legitimate participants and very smart people. Okay, smart people like you, right? But they actually participated in the FN and WHL, and I think it was very well done. It's like making a movie. I hear it's just me, one man show, right? But last weekend it was actually like there were like 10 of us, 10 people. Okay, it's like making a movie, 10 characters, right? Yeah. So feel free to join us. Okay, Friday night live with Hunky Lee if you'd like to. Okay, yeah, it's very interesting. And it's published in YouTube. Okay, because I edited out all the obscenity parts. Okay, so I made it broadcast safe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. You want to see that bow and arrow style again? Yeah, it goes like this. Okay. Yeah, it's martial art style. Okay. That I came up with. All right, bow and arrow style. It's like a kind of dancing. When we do martial arts, like solo style, freestyle martial art, we don't need any music, right? But when we do Western dancing without any music, that's not easy. That's very awkward and dancing a cappella. That's very challenging. Okay, yeah. We take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Good time. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday, FNL WHL. Yeah, I did my best to make it a variety show, although it's just one man show. Yeah, I did some screen sharing, some googling of some beautiful pictures of agate, the geode, the gemstone, right? Yeah, and yeah, some law, criminal law, U.S. Federal statute about can relate to obscenity, right? Citizens Guide to Obscenity Law in America. It is kind of related to Zoom bombing. Okay, so some legal education and what else? I did some singing and dancing, martial art too. Okay, so and also I grabbed this whiteboard and drew some diagrams about the physics of this geology, mineralogy, geode, agate. Okay, yeah, did everything. Okay, so yeah, it was very nice. And I also talked about the virtue of being alone, right? Value of loneliness, solitude. Yeah, I talked about that too. So it's so cool, right? Yeah, yeah, it was nice. What else? Yeah, we did 100 push-ups, right? Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Not like all the way down, all the way up. If I do that, I can only do like 30, I guess. I used to do 50, okay? When in the US Army, okay? So all the way down, all the way up. I guess nowadays I can do only 10, 20. But just a little bit, yeah, I can do 100, okay? We just did that, right? Yeah. Varying the positions, like, it's a trick that I learned from my martial art friends, okay? To strengthen your fist, you do fist push up. To strengthen your hand edge, you do edge push up. To strengthen your fingers, you do finger push up, okay? And wrist push up, right? And just diamond push up, palm, right? Yeah, it's strengthening different parts of your hands. Okay, so as martial artists, okay, so yeah, it's very Asiatic stuff. Okay, strengthening of your knuckles, basically. Okay, yeah, yeah. I have very good martial art friends. Okay, yeah, who told me good stuff back in the days. Right. So yeah, I work smarter, not harder. So smart campaign. Um, hunker down, honky Lee. I don't really go anywhere when I campaign. I just sit here, do the Zoom meeting, Facebook Live, FNLWHL. That's what I'm gonna do. And come January, I mean July 4th, yeah, I'll do that parade with that campaign sign and Alaska flag. I do that, but they'll be like once a year. Well, come this Halloween in October, what 31st, something like that. I'll go out to a karaoke bar, dance club, right? Handing out my campaign cards and yeah, singing and dancing in public during the Halloween. Okay, and dress up as lawyer for Santa Claus, like all red and white T-shirt and red necktie, red pants. I do that. So I guess I go public, actually meeting people like twice a year. Right? That, but that way, other than that, yeah, I work smarter, not harder. So all my campaign will be just once a week, Friday night, live with Hunky Lee, the David. Okay. But last week, it actually went international because it's a virtual meeting. It's yeah, kind of generous people from Britain, Canada, and Virginia, Georgia, Florida, Alaska. Uh, they joined us. Okay, so it's not only national, it's very international because it's Zoom meeting. Okay, easy to join anywhere in the world. Will it ever happen again? Like actually, this FNL with participants. I don't know whether it's gonna happen again or not. Okay, this Zoom corporation kind of prevented people from participating. That thought occurred to my mind. They may have, but I don't think so. I doubt it. Because they don't like me, kind of advertising Facebook and Zoom. I mean Twitter. Okay, but hey, they have to understand. I'm a politician. I have to advertise my campaign. Okay, open to everybody. That's how you can get votes. You need to be seen. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think they blocked people from joining. I doubt it. Okay. Yeah. I was like, guys and girls, please come back. I'm all lonely here. Please come back. I'm begging you. Hey, but hey, the show will go on. Okay. So new Friday tradition, right? Yeah. No problem. I'm okay either way. Yeah. Whew. What else do we talk about? I'm trying to remember this dream I had. All I remember was it was very long dream. Okay, this morning, last night. I think it may have happened in some kind of school. Okay, sometimes in my dream I see like middle school friends back in the days when I was a teenager. Sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I dream in Korean language, talking to Korean people, listening to them. Sometimes in my dream, it's American people talking and listening to like American language, English. Okay, because I'm bilingual. Okay, so yeah. Have I ever dreamt in French or German or Italian or Spanish? No, because my foreign language skill is not that good. Okay, it's just English and Korean. That's it. Okay, so uh, but in my dream, yeah, when the setting is in America, I see all different races. Okay, yeah, blacks, whites, Hispanics. Okay, Asians, Arabs, Jews, mixed races, Hispanics. Okay, I see all races. In my dream, also, I see males and females. Okay, so no, I'm not. When I'm dreaming, I'm not racist or sexist. I'm not. Okay, I'm just plain vanilla, good American. Okay, so in reality, I think so. I think I'm plain vanilla, good American. Yeah. So yesterday, you Friday Night Live with Honky. Yeah, it was nice and relaxing. I mean, in the future, I don't know how long it will take, but in the future, yeah, envision a day, maybe long after I'm gone. Yeah, some future humanologists will connect the dots between humanology series and Friday Night Live with Honky Lee because in FNLWH, I talk about humanology. In humanology series, I talk about FNLWHL. Okay, so yeah, future generation of humanologists, they should be able to connect the dots. Okay, yeah. hmm Because everything is recorded, published, preserved. Okay. So if I die with some tangible assets, I think I will donate all the money to Google YouTube so that they can permanently preserve the humanology and Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. Okay. Yeah, I'll donate my estate to Google YouTube and perhaps to Twitter, Facebook, Amazon.com, or um, so Facebook, Instagram. I mean, Instagram is part of Facebook now. Okay, merger and acquisition, I think, M&A. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Amazon.com. Okay, because Amazon.com has some good stuff in there too. Okay, so if I die with some money, I donate all my money to them. Okay, like one fifth each. Okay, so that they preserve my work. Okay, yeah. Hmm? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Will I write it down and write a will? Maybe, but not now. Yeah, how about this? This is oral will. How about that? Yeah, I mean, will, wills and estate law. I know because I had to study to pass the Alaska bar exam. Never took a class in that department, but yeah, we had to study and to pass the bar exam. Okay, because it's important. Okay, it has to be written down. Okay, but me talking here is recorded and Google YouTube. Yeah, closed caption, voice recognition. So yeah, it's kind of written. Okay. So that's my will, okay? My name is Hong Lee, okay? If I die and if I have some tangible asset left after all the bills are paid, donated to Google, YouTube, Facebook, and Google and YouTube is same company merger and acquisition. Okay? So Google, Facebook, Amazon.com, and Instagram, which is part of Facebook, and also Twitter, LinkedIn. Okay, Facebook, Instagram. Okay, Google, YouTube, Amazon, LinkedIn, Twitter. Okay, so 1/5 each. They will have my estate after I'm dead. Okay, so that's my will. Okay, and Google, YouTube, yeah, they will do closed caption, just computer like artificial intelligence, voice recognition, right? So now it's written. Okay, and I want them to preserve my work, stored in their company databases. Okay, and I want them to publish it. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Gmail or Yahoo Mail, oh, I forgot Yahoo. Yeah, Yahoo too. Okay, yeah, Yahoo Mail, Gmail. Yeah, publish all my writing stored there, but please redact other people's names and their phone numbers and email addresses. Okay, because they're my friends and they're private people. Okay, so their names, phone numbers, or email addresses, residential addresses, please redact them. But otherwise, everything that I wrote, publish it. But there's some good stuff in there. Mhm. Publish them all out online, and yes, make some money. Okay, yeah, it's all theirs. Google, Facebook, Amazon, LinkedIn, Twitter, Yahoo. It's all theirs. Okay, money's theirs. Okay, so I got no kids. I have no children, grandchildren. Okay, so yeah, corporations, big corporations. Okay, money's theirs. Okay, yeah, pay your employees. Okay, keep up the good work. Oh, so that's my will. Okay, now it's public, official. Okay, good. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're getting some job done here. Okay, so very good. Okay, let's take 5 minutes, please. But I plan to live very long. Okay, so yeah, I want to continue to live and learn and teach. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hey, sorry for long break. I had to answer the nature call. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. It's something I cannot control. Nature call, something I think I cannot control. So when it's time, I gotta go. Nature call, okay? Yeah. Sorry about that. But there's nothing I can do about it. When it's time, I have to go to bathroom, okay, to answer the nature call. Yeah, it's beyond my control, okay. So, anyways, so what else do we talk about? Uh, so the Matrix movie, yeah, I finished watching it. Very nice movie, right? Yeah. Kind of Deus Ex Machina. It's kind of shortcut. The ending, kind of anticlimactic, okay. So yeah, Trinity falls in love with Neo. Okay, all of a sudden he got resurrection, right? Eh, they took the easy way out. Deus ex machina. That's classical term, Latin, right? God from the machine. Okay, when these heroes suffering from one kind of hardship, all of a sudden miracle from God, some ladder from the heaven, so that this hero can climb up to the heaven to get away from his enemies, hardships, agonies. Deus ex machina, God from the machine. Okay, kind of anticlimactic, a little bit disappointing, right? They're taking the easy way out. But that's kind of classical plotting device from ancient days. Okay, uh, is it realistic? Actually, it is. It sometimes happens, miracles, right? Yeah, when we are suffering from hardships of like business failure, all of a sudden some angel investor, right? Yeah, that has happened. So yeah, it's not too unrealistic. Some miracle happening, right? I heard when I watched this documentary, The Bridge, it's about these people jumping off of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, it's about that documentary bridge, The Bridge. Okay, and one of the interviewees there is a gentleman, young man back then. Okay, he jumped off of the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, but he survived. He was injured, but he survived. He said there was this dolphin or seal keeping him afloat, and then he realized there is God. This dolphin or seal was keeping him afloat by sustaining his weight. Otherwise, he would have sunk and drowned. Uh, I guess San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge under that water, I guess the water is not exactly salty water, kind of brackish, kind of half fresh water, half sea water, so he could have sunk down. I mean, in the ocean, salty water, yeah, it's easy to float, but when in the fresh water, yeah, body goes down, right? So, but there's some dolphin or seal, harbor seal maybe, sustaining his weight, keep him alive, so that he can breathe air, and he was saved. And he realized there is God. That kind of miracle happens. Right? Have I experienced that? Yes. When I first came to Alaska, I was unemployed for 3 months. Okay, because I did not know anybody. I did not have any job lined up. I was unemployed for 3 months. Okay, Just when I was running out of my meager saving money, because that's what I was living off of, I just came to Alaska 6 years ago. Okay, so I cannot apply for unemployment benefit, unemployment insurance because that's like state based UI unemployment insurance, and I have never worked in Alaska before, so my unemployment claim was rejected. Okay, UI unemployment insurance. I was living off of meager savings, right? Some kind and generous. My Alaskan neighbors, they helped me out. They gave me some food. Okay, God bless them. Okay, very kind and generous Alaskan friends of mine. Okay, all different races. They're like Hispanics, right? Caucasians. Okay, and other races too. Okay, yeah, they helped me out. But people are nice. Okay, so in other states, other parts of the world too. Okay, they're nice. They're trying to help each other out. People are nice. Okay, you know that, right? Yeah, I know. If I know, probably everybody knows. Okay, because I'm the most ignorant. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, after 3 months, just when I was running out of money, I was like, you know what? Looks like I'm gonna starve to death, huh? I guess maybe I have like $10 left. You know what? If I'm gonna die with starvation, let me use my last $10 to buy some beer. Let me go to a bar. I was in Anchorage back then, 6 years ago. Okay. So I went to a bar, okay? And I bought one beer. Maybe it was like $5, okay? Here goes nothing. So I drank that beer. It's like I had like $10 left in my pocket, right? After that, I was starved to death. And okay, so you know what? If I'm gonna die of starvation, I have $10 left. Let me have some beer, okay? After that, my one less fun, one less happiness on planet Earth, then I can die happy, okay? So I drank that beer slowly to enjoy my final moment on planet Earth before I starve to death. Okay. Then I met a kind and generous gentleman. Okay, it's like God sent angel kinda, and we start talking about girls. You know, we are in a bar. Okay, so there are ladies. Okay, so we looked around. Okay, so I was like, "Hey, buddy, you see these girls? Who's your favorite?" And he said, "Oh, well, actually, you know what? I like that waitress over there. I think she's very beautiful." Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. She's very beautiful. Okay. I told him, "Hey man, I'm gonna be your wingman. Okay, I'll be right there with you when you talk to her. I'm not gonna say a word. I just be there to support you." Okay. But he was kind of shy. Okay, so and we started talking about something else, like, "Hey, what do you do for a living?" I was like, "Well, I right now nothing. I'm looking for a job." And he asked me, "Yeah, what did you used to do when you had a job?" I was like, "Yeah, I was a computer programmer." And he was like, "Guess what, man? Yeah, my boss is looking for a computer programmer." I was like, "Really? Yeah, hey, I give you an address of our office. I'll introduce to my boss. Okay, you and and my boss. Okay, we have an interview tomorrow, 9 o'clock." Oh my goodness! Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, so tomorrow, next day, his kind and generous boss, employer, he hired me on the spot without asking for references or resume. No, he just hired me, and the rest is history. Miracle. Deus ex machina. It actually happens sometimes, right? Sometimes, not always. Yeah, I have experienced that. Some people did, right? I do believe there is God. I'm a Christian. I also appreciate other religions too, but Christianity is my upbringing. Okay, am I brainwashed? Maybe, but I don't think brainwashing is necessarily bad. I think there are good kinds of brainwashing. We call it education. Okay, mathematics, physics. Well, there's good mathematics, bad mathematics, good physics, bad physics. Okay, bad mathematics. Uh, Dirac's equation. Okay, bad mathematics. Bad physics. Einsteinian special and general relativities. Those are bad physics. Okay, we disprove all of them. Okay, yeah. How about Christianity? Goods and bads. Okay, so Buddhism, Confucianism, Islam, goods and bads. Okay, yeah. No religion is perfect. No science is perfect. Okay. Any mathematical equation that contains Dirac's delta function is wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Dirac's delta function. Okay. Dirac. I guess he's French. Dirac's delta function, any mathematical equation that contains Dirac's delta function is wrong. Why? Because Dirac's delta function is wrong function, is wrong equation. Okay. It's equalizing infinity and one. That's false. Okay. It's like equalizing zero and one. Okay. So any equation that contains Dirac delta function is wrong equation. Okay. And so many mainstream mathematicians are wrong because they adopted Dirac's delta function. Okay, they are all 100% wrong. Okay, they are very, very not so smart mathematicians. Okay, lacking common sense. Any physics theory that contains Einstein's special general relativity, they are all wrong. Okay, including Feynman diagram. That's wrong diagram. Okay, positron and electron, they come together, they become what, photon? That's a fiction. That's not how it is. Okay. Because it's based on special relativity. Okay. They're wrong physics. Okay. Not many people know about this. Okay. It's a public secret. Okay. So, but some of us do. Okay. Yeah. But I'm not the only one. Okay. There are a few others. Okay. So, and I decide them in the paper I wrote last year. Okay. So we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. We are just having fun, right? Yeah. Making fun of some famous people like Dirac or Einstein. Okay. Okay, so our weekends are sacrosanct. Nobody can trespass our weekends. We don't work. It's like Christian tradition, Judeo-Christianity. Okay, yeah, the Sabbath, right? Sábado. Is that Saturday in Spanish? I don't know. Domingo is it means Sunday, I think. There's this opera male singer. I think it's tenor. High pitch. Okay. Mr. Or Senore Placido Domingo. I guess it means like placid, like quiet Sunday. Very poetic name, right? Yeah. Italian. Okay. Yeah. I know some foreign languages. Okay, which I studied. Right. Anyways, how about some karaoke? Okay, let me grab my cell phone. Okay. We'll sing and dance. Okay. So, uh, by the way, some tips. If some parts of your body is very itchy, it could be mosquito bite, it could be whatever, some kind of infection. If some part, your body parts is itchy, do not scratch it, okay? Because it will damage your skin. What do you do instead? Uh, it's kind of like it's not exactly acupuncture, but it's like with your fingernail, do this, okay? Just apply pressure. And you leave some just fingernail mark, right? But no skin is damaged. Yeah, this kind of like fingernail pressure, acupressure, okay? Not acupuncture. You're not penetrating with needle or anything. No, I don't believe in that, okay? But yeah, acupressure, acute, sharp with fingernail, right? It makes some marks, no skin damage, okay? Because they will encourage blood circulation there so that some white blood cells to fight off this bacteria or fungus, whatever. Okay, you pump in the blood there. Okay, so then itchiness will go away without damaging any skin. Okay, it could be mosquito bite or on your hiney or eye, whatever. Okay, just don't scratch it. Just pressure. Okay, it will encourage the blood circulation there so that white blood cells come and fight off, fend off all this bacterial invasion. Okay, and itchiness will go away. Okay. Yeah, this Japanese sake, very good. Plum drink, good stuff. Plum wine, good stuff. Let me grab some stronger stuff like whiskey and vodka. Okay. So, all right. This is dandelion vodka and this plain vanilla whiskey. So let's have that. Let's sing a song. Okay, so what song did I sing in like last night, Friday Night Live Hunkyly, without any audience, participants, just one man show? I sang the Starship. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Okay, so that's like one hit wonder of America, like back in 1980s. Okay, yeah, features in the movie Mannequin. I watched that movie. It's nice. Yeah. Let me get some Toms, okay? Back in the days, like 20 years ago, when I was in medicine discussion as a computer science major between 1997 and 2004, okay? It took me 7 years to graduate, 4 year college because my English was not good enough, okay? So, and I learned English between around like 1999 when I was like, well, 1997, that's where first time I came back to America, Madison, Wisconsin, okay? Great people, wonderful town. And I studied English by memorizing lyrics of the Beatles and some other singers, American or British bands. I had entire collection of the Beatles albums. You have Magical Mystery Tour, With the Beatles, Beatles for Sale, Please Please Me, Past Masters, White Album, and Help, Revolver. Yeah, all those Beatles albums, like about 2 dozen, I had them as cassette tapes back in 1998, right? Yeah. And I would memorize the lyrics because back in the days, cassette tape, it has the album jacket, and backside of that, they have the lyrics. I would memorize that. That's how I learned English, memorizing Beatles lyrics. Okay. But some American band, British band, okay, yeah. Like Supertramp, Bee Gees, Carpenters, The Beautiful South, Mamas and Papas. Okay, I'll memorize the lyrics. Also, when I was watching movies, television, yeah, turning on the subtitle, the closed caption. Okay, yeah, so that's how I learned English. Okay. Kind of romantic, right? I would tell these stories to my friends, and they really liked it, like that. Okay. Especially musicians. Okay, because they're also huge fans of the Beatles as musicians. Okay, they're like professional musicians. Some of my friends are. Okay, they play guitar. I cannot play guitar, and they can sing and dance way better than I can okay, because they're professionals. Okay. Me, amateur. Alright. So, past master. What's the discography of that? Past masters. Love Me Do. Okay, okay. What else? Yeah, kind of anthology, right? Collection of the best hits, greatest hits of Beatles. I Wanna Hold Your Hand, She Loves You, This Boy, Long Tall Sally. That's remake. Originally African American, okay? Long Tall Sally. I Call Your Name, I Feel Fine, Day Tripper, We Can Work It Out, You Know My Name, Let It Be, Across the Universe, Old Brown Shoe, The Ballad of John and Yoko, Don't Let Me Down, Get Back, Revolution, Hey Jude, The Inner Light, Lady Madonna, Rain, Paperback Writer. Oh my goodness. These are golden jewels. The Great Beatles. Oh my goodness. Godsend. Musical prophets, right? Maybe they saved more people's lives than Mr. Jesus did. I don't know. I mean, happiness is so important. When we listen to good music, we don't become violent because we are happy. Happy people, they're not violent. People become violent when they are unhappy, when they are unsatisfied, discontent. But when we listen to the Beatles, we become happy. It's like a drug, but not illegal drug though. When we listen to Beatles, or when we watch good paintings like or sculpture like Salvatore Dali, surrealist, or Georgia O'Keeffe, or Frida Kahlo, or sculpture like Auguste Rodin, or video art like Mr. Nam June Paik, alright, or sculptor of South Korea, Mr. Moon Shin, alright, or Korean painter, Mr. Lee Jung Sop, okay. Yeah, or when we read novels or poems, we are satisfied, we are entertained, and we are happy. So violence ceases to exist. Huh? Happiness education. Education is so important for prevention of crimes, okay? That's why sing and dance here, do martial arts, and write novels, and do some acting. Happiness education, so that violence is would cease to exist. Okay? Human salvation. Salvation business. I think we are going toward that direction as humanity in history. I think humanity are becoming less and less violent. If you, I mean, that may sound very stupendously wrong, but if you actually go back and look in the human history, our ancestors used to be a lot more violent than us today. I'm a student of history, okay, so I know. Yeah, if you cannot believe me, all you gotta do is grab your cell phone and Wikipedia and read about French Revolution, Civil War, World War I, World War II. Okay, at least we are not doing that. Okay, I do not think there will be World War III. I doubt it. Why? In the history, study of history, historics, whatever, historiology, whatever, okay, whatever they call it. History does not go backward. Yeah, history repeats itself, but it does not roll backward. Okay, so uh, we'll reconcile that contradiction. Two maxims in history, study of history. Okay, history does not roll backward, but at the same time, history repeats itself. Okay? We reconcile that difference, okay? That contradiction, irony. Okay, after 5 minutes break. Okay, we grab a whiteboard and explore that. Okay, in humanology, we are very academic. I mean, Friday Night Live with Honky Lee, that's more secular, more contemporary topics. But here in humanology series, we are academicians, we are scholars. Okay. Yeah, we tend to be more brainy, metaphysical, more academic. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, we could have whiteboard. It's been a long time, right? We'll do that stuff. Okay? Later, I sing for you. Okay. Yeah. It's in the menu, agenda. So I won't forget. So let's get a whiteboard. Yeah. All right. So this is the same whiteboard I used last night, Friday Night Live with Hunky Lee. This remnant of that. Yeah, some mineralogy, geology, physics, chemistry, right? Geode, agate. This very interesting and very beautiful rocks, rock formation. What are they? Well, I'll show you. Okay, because this is not Zoom, I cannot do screen share. Okay, but I can show you in the my cell phone. Okay, agate, geode, image search in Bing. Yeah, beautiful stones, right? Yeah, amazingly colorful stones. Okay, orange, white, purple, brown, yellow. Okay, they're amazing. Great works of God. They've been used as gemstones and decoration purposes for thousands of years. Okay, stones, like crystals and quartz, crystal. glass. Let's go to quartz in Wikipedia. Periodic structure. Silicon dioxide, right? Yeah. Tetrahedral. SiO2, right? Yeah. Quartz. Beautiful, right? Yeah. God's work, nature's work, whatever. Okay. So, silicon dioxide. Huh? So, uh, well, that's geode agate. Okay. So, crystals, quartz, sedimentary, sometimes volcanic rocks. Okay. Porous, interesting looking stones. Very beautiful, right? Yeah. Now, history repeating itself and history not going back, not rolling back, okay? It's kind of spiral, okay? Okay? So, it is periodic, it's circular, but not exactly. Let's, just like this gemstone, okay? You discover geode or agate. You cut in half, right? And you polish it, right? So, let's cut it, okay? Cross section, okay? So this point and this point in this spiral, right, has some similarity and difference. Human history, yeah, history repeats itself, right? Well, cross section here, this point and this point, okay. Some similarity and difference, okay. We are getting bigger and better as humanity in human history, okay. In geologic scale, whatever, okay. We are evolving out of the smallest things, okay. So back in the days, they had bloody revolution, but we got out of that. Now we are bigger and better. We became more metaphysical. The next revolution we're gonna have will be bloodless metaphysical revolution, as opposed to in the past bloody physical revolution. We're not gonna go back there. Next time we have a revolution, it will be bloodless metaphysical revolution. Okay? So that's how we reconcile. Yeah, we're not rolling back in the days like bloody physical revolution. We're not doing that. Okay, we got out of there. Okay, so history do not go back, but history repeats itself in more metaphysical form. The pattern. Okay, we will have a revolution, but it will be bloodless and more. It will be metaphysical. Huh? So we solve that problem. Okay, it's that simple. Okay. Okay. What's the mathematical equation for spiral? It's like it's circular, right? So polar coordinate is a lot simpler, better methodology than Cartesian coordinate. Okay, so it's as simple as this. Okay, R is equal to theta. All right, so as angle increases, radius increases too in polar coordinate. So that's the equation for spiral. And then what's the equation in Cartesian coordinate? That's a lot more complex. Okay. But this is spiral equation, okay, in polar coordinate. Yeah. As theta increases, more angles, yeah, radius it increases too. Okay. Or you can say generalize R equal K theta, whatever. Let's do some more mathematics. It's been a while. Okay, some algebra and geometry, right? Okay, in Cartesian coordinate, okay, you have 0, x, y, right? And polar coordinate, you have theta and you have r, right? And the transformation between polar coordinate and Cartesian coordinate transformation equation. It's been a while. Let me think about that. Try to remember. Okay. Mm. Trigonometry. Okay. So trigonometry is like intersection or bridge between algebra and geometry. Okay. Trigonometry is half algebraic and half geometric. It's intersection, middleman, bridging the gap between algebra and geometry. Okay. Geometry, Greeks, algebra, that's Arabs. Okay. Middle Eastern, both of them. Okay. North Africa, Southern Europe, around there, Mesopotamia. Okay. Iraq, Iran, Greece, Egypt. Okay. So cosine theta x over x over r. I think. Okay. I think so. Sine theta. I think. Okay. Yeah. Y is equal to r sine theta, right? X is equal to r cosine theta. Okay. So there's a transformation equation. Okay. So uh, then what's the Cartesian equation for spiral? We'll make that happen. Okay. Express this equation in terms of x and y. It does not involve r and theta. Okay. So yeah, we'll do some algebra here. Okay. So whereas squaring, okay, cosine squared plus sine squared is equal to 1, right? We square it and add it. Okay, so 1 is equal to uh, uh, so r is equal to Well, radius cannot be negative, right? Okay. Now, yeah, this classical trick, algebraic trick. Okay. So cosine theta, sine theta over cosine theta, that's tangent theta. Okay. So tangent theta is the sine theta over cosine theta. Okay. So that's like y over x. Okay. So theta is equal to inverse tangent y over x. Right? So substituting that, you have spiral equation Cartesian coordinate. Okay. Okay. Scale both sides to get rid of this radical. Okay. Yeah, it involves square of minus 2, some tangent, the trigonometry, and y over x division. Okay. It's more complex as opposed to this very simple equation, but they describe the same geometric object spiral, like seashell or snail spiral, or the progress of human evolution, human history, humanity. Okay, to mathematical model that, yeah, you have this equation in uh, polar coordinate, another equation in Cartesian coordinate. All right, this is a lot simpler. Why? Because it's circular. Okay, so polar coordinate system, it makes a lot easier when geometric object is circular. Okay, to describe that object. Okay, Cartesian coordinate is a lot simpler than circular coordinate when geometric object that we try to mathematically describe is not circular, but it's more like rectangular. Okay, we have curve versus straight line. Okay, straight line, yeah, uh, or rectangular stuff, or polynomials, Cartesian coordinate is better. Okay. Yeah. So choice of coordinate system, okay, is very important. Because if you choose wrong coordinate system to describe this geometric object in mathematical language, you get into a lot of trouble like this. Okay. But if you choose the right coordinate to describe this geometric object in mathematical language, life gets a lot simpler. Right? There's like philosophical analogy application of mathematical language. Okay, so we are doing linguistics, philosophy, mathematics, and history. Welcome to humanology. Okay, anything goes. Okay? We do deal with some highly scholarly academic stuff, very brainy metaphysical stuff. Okay, we don't do that in Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. That's more like secular, down to earth, which is good. Okay, like yin and yang, we need both. Once a week, Friday Night Live with Honky Lee, we are like angels coming down to Earth, pay a visit to planet Earth. Okay, which is cool. Okay, Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. Okay, very earthly, the reality show kind of Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. We talk about news, contemporary topics, politics. Okay, but in the human series, we go beyond that. We are in heaven. We are like angels. We we kind of like as an analogy, we kind of communicate with gods, angels, saints, right? Immanuel Kant, Schopenhauer, Confucius, Lao Tzu, okay, Muhammad Allah, Socrates. Yeah, we do that stuff, okay? Pythagoras, okay, René Descartes, or Jean-Jacques Rousseau, or we're very academic here, okay? Yeah. Let me take a picture of this and we take 5 minutes break, okay? It's been a long time since we did mathematics, right? And this is like more like high school mathematics nowadays, right? Or maybe middle school. Not sure about elementary school, but it's very elementary mathematics. Teenager level. Okay. All right. Okay. Taking some selfie. Hey. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break and then I'll sing you some songs, okay? Saturday morning karaoke. Right? Karaoke honky. Hunker down honky. Kitty, 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 honky. Oh, my good friends of mine in Madison, Wisconsin days gave me that nickname, okay? Great lyricist and musician, okay? Boy, very organic and kind and generously. That kind and generous gentleman, okay, gave me a nickname, okay? I really liked that, appreciated that, okay? Okay, so choice of coordinate system, very important to make our life easier. Choice of methodology. Politically speaking, should we adopt the methodology of Republican Party or Democratic Party? When it comes to NWA or Pebble, I'd rather pick and choose this coordinate system methodology of Republican Party. It will make our life a lot easier that way, okay? And Democratic Party, it will become very complex. They're worried about climate change and global warming and hurting the salmon, polar bears. You know what? I'd rather pick and choose Republican Party platform methodology. Republican Party coordinate system, okay? Just oil and gas, just dig the hole, it's just one drill. It's not gonna help polar bears or caribous, no. NWA, Alaska is big. Pebble Mine, Alaska is big. It's just one area, alright? Couple of square miles, whatever, okay? To dig up the gold, copper, molybdenum, molybi. NWA, yeah, dig up the oil and gas. Just one hole, one drill hole, that's it. That's all it takes, okay? Dig up the oil and gas. We're not gonna hurt polar bears. We're not gonna hurt caribous, okay? We're not gonna hurt salmon, okay? Why? Because we need money to save people's lives. Alaska, top three states when it comes to per capita highest suicide. Just Alaska, Montana, Wyoming, okay? We need to make money. We need to create entertainment business. We need to have social services, educate people how to be happy, talent shows, TV shows, local in Wyoming, Montana, Alaska. Let them sing and dance in public. Talent shows broadcast in cable TV, news network, whatever. Okay. To do that, to prevent suicide, we need money. We have Pebble Mine, $500 billion worth. We have NWA, $500 billion worth of oil and gas. Okay. We need $1 trillion to save Alaskan lives. When it comes to violent crimes, Alaska is per capita is number one. Okay. We need to stop crimes, social services. To do that, we need money. We need oil and gas, NWA, gold, copper, molybdenum, pebble. $1 trillion. We are trying to save lives, human lives. We need that. That's what I would say to President Joe Biden and also Democrats. Okay. I think I can persuade them, convince them. Okay. Yeah. But yesterday, nobody came to the Friday Night Live with Hunky. But hey, you, thank you, okay? If you want to join us, Friday Night Live with Hunky, please feel free. You don't have to, okay? I'm not even asking, okay? Yeah. If you want to, okay? But thank you for being with us. You are like my parents. Maybe you are my parents. At least you are my parental figures. Unconditional love. Thank you, okay? We are doing this together, all right? And I thank you for being part of this. We are trying to save the world, making this world a better place, right? And thank you for your love. I cannot pay you for your love. I cannot repay you, but God is my guarantor. He will pay you with eternal blessings for generations to come. You, your kids, your grandkids will forever blessed by high and mighty God. Jesus said so. Jesus said, "Hey, my disciples, if anybody give you a glass of water because you are my believer, my faithful servant, loyal Jesus student, if anybody give you a glass of water because of that, they will never lose their share of blessings from high and mighty God." I'm paraphrasing, okay? Jesus said that. New Testament, okay? Yeah. So next Friday, Friday Night Live with Honkiri, I will quote some Bible, okay? I think I will talk about servant leadership. Jesus said, "Hey, I'm Mr. Jesus. You want to be the first? You have to be the last. Servant leadership." Yeah, I will read Bible, most likely King James Version, screen share, okay? Yeah, I think that's what I will do. Let me write that down, okay? Before I forget. And then we'll take 5 minutes break, please, okay? So, okay, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah, I wrote down the note. Okay, so next week, Friday night with Honky. Yeah, but yesterday I realized Zoom, yeah, Zoom setting. I did tweak it, okay, but it's not quite default. I was kind of surprised. Okay. Yeah, I thought you'd be automatically like in the waiting room, but it wasn't. So I had to enable waiting room and disallow unmuting from participants. I had to do all that. Okay, so next week, Friday Night Live with Honky Lee, yeah, that's the first thing I will do. Okay, so enable the waiting room and disable, disallow unmuting from participants. Okay, because there are too many Zoom bombers. Okay, so next week, will there be any Zoom bombers? Well, I prevent them. Okay, but yesterday there were no Zoom bombers. I kind of new to Zoom. Okay, so I'm learning. Right. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay, and I sing your song as promised. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Beautiful day. So yeah, let's get this behind us, right? It was nice revisit to mathematics, right? Back in the days, right? Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, American TV show back in the days, believe it or not, maybe like black and white era, like 1950s, okay, remade in 1980s, okay, believe it or not, right? Yeah, I'm rambling, I'm drunk, whatever. Song, okay, yeah, so past masters, Beatles, okay. I mean, maybe next week, Friday Night Live with Honky Lee. I don't know whether to be audience or not, and participants or not, guests or not. I don't know. I, but last week they asked me to sing Lady Gaga song, but I don't know any Lady Gaga songs. Okay, so I looked it up though. Okay, to honor their request. Okay, I read the lyrics. Okay, because I don't know how to sing Lady Gaga song. It's not my kind of not my cup of tea. Okay. I mean, I listen to certain kinds of music like jazz, oldies, mamas and papas, Carpenters, okay, Beatles, Beach Boys, Bee Gees. If they give me multiple choice about the Beatles past masters, I know how to sing all of them. Okay, anthology. Yeah, let's go to past masters. Okay, anthology. Love Me Do. Yeah, I know how to. The Beatles in past masters as anthology, like greatest hits of the Beatles. I know how to sing all those songs. I don't remember the lyrics, but I remember the melody. Okay. Love Me Do. La la me do. You know I love you. Maybe not all of them, okay? I wanna hold your hand. 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 There's a very first international hit of the Beatles, okay? Yeah, this edge of this blanket got under this leg of this chair, okay? So I do this, whatever. This boy. This boy took my love away. Hearing someday. This boy. Again. Dun 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 dun. Very romantic. Oh my goodness. It's like love triangle. Long tall Sally. Long tall Sally, baby. Oh, baby. Alright. I call your name. Past masters, okay. I call your name, but you're not there. Was it fair? Fair? Oh, I can't sleep at night. But just the same, I never weep at night. I can't go on. Mama and Papa sang this song too. Don't you know I can't take it? Do. Kind of like boogie woogie style. Yeah, it's blues tune, okay, African American style, okay. Boogie woogie blues tune. Do. Okay, yeah. And Day Tripper. Dun 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 dun. Whatever. We can work it out. Trust in my way. We can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short and there's no time. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Paperback writer. Rain. Dun 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 dun. If the rain comes, rain, I don't mind. Goes on and on. Okay, yeah, get back, get back. Don't let me down. And let it be, let it be. You know my name. Look up the number. You know my name. Yeah, I know these songs. Okay, most of them. Okay, so yeah, yeah, as promised, I sang for you. Okay, drunken and rambling. Okay, yeah, going everywhere. Okay, yeah, random walk because I'm a computer scientist, computer programmer. Okay, Monte Carlo method. Okay, random walk. Yeah. Randomized algorithm. Yeah, I studied all that stuff when I was back in Madison, Wisconsin, and also Ithaca, New York. Yeah, computer science. Yeah, good stuff, right? You have database, data structure, algorithm, operating system, network, computer internet network, and security, internet security like encryption, decoding. Computer science is solid. That's good science. Okay, I think I just broke this chair, okay? No worries, okay? I'll buy a new chair, okay? So, alright, it's good for now. It's like, back in the days, orthopedic surgeons, okay? Yeah, you dislocate your bone, they put it together, right? Hey, I buy a new chair, okay? Yeah, from Walmart, some carpentry work, no problem. Okay. I was reaching out for this whiskey, okay? I buy new sets of chairs, wooden chairs, okay? Some carpentry, no problem. By now, I know more about carpentry, but there come a day this wooden chair will collapse and I will fall down to the ground. Okay, but before that happens, I will buy a new chair, okay? Because I don't want to fall down like that. Let me switch this chair because I don't want to fall down and break my bone because I'm getting old. This chair served me very well for a long time, okay? So I don't think it's necessary to buy a new chair. I think I need more screwdriver and screws. I have hand drill. I can fix this chair, okay? Without buying a new one. Just a couple of more screwdrivers, screws. Then it will be good as new. Some drill them hole and I can make that happen, okay? So, okay. But for now, I'll change this chair because I don't want to fall down, okay? So, okay. I fix it. Okay. This is more metallic chair. It's not as comfortable, but it's more sturdy. right? It's not gonna break down on me. I mean, I don't wanna fall and break my bone because I'm getting old. As you get old, it's easier to break your bone, okay? So that wooden chair, I put more screws in there, and I don't think it's necessary that I buy a brand new chair, okay? I know by now I learned about carpentry, so I drill some holes and put some screws in, no problem, okay? I fixed that chair, okay? So, yeah, it's metallic chair, so it's kind of cold. Wooden chair, yeah. When I was in Madison, Wisconsin, I asked my professor in physics, who's also very good in biology, okay? So I asked the physics professor who's very good in biology too. So, Professor, we have your room temperature, right? Like 70 degrees. I'm kind of paraphrasing, okay? Professor, we are in a room, 70 degrees, okay? But when I touch wood, as opposed to touching the metal, why do I feel metal is colder than the wood? And he answered me very good answer, okay? I remember that. That was back in medicine council. Great professors. I owe them great knowledge, okay? That I learned. They taught me very well. Medicine Wisconsin, okay? Yeah, yeah. What's the answer? I'll tell you in 5 minutes, okay? So, our body temperature like 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Room temperature like 70 degrees. You touch wood or metal and you feel metal to be colder. Why? I asked the same question like 20 years ago, okay, in Madison, Wisconsin, and my professors in physics, biology, that they explained to me, and I was very satisfied. Intellectual curiosity, okay, okay, and I share that knowledge with you in 5 minutes, okay? I'll tell you. We take 5 minutes break, please. Too cold. But when it comes to clothes, the same temperature. They are like 70 degrees. Temperature equilibrium, 70 degrees. My body temperature, 97 degrees, okay? Same 70 degrees, room temperature, wood or cloth, not cold, but when it comes to metal, it is very cold, okay? Why? Physics and biology, okay? Intersection of physics and biology, okay? And my professors, they gave me very good answer. Okay, I was very satisfied. Okay. Yeah. Take 5 minutes break and I'll tell you. Okay. Please take a guess if you want to. Okay. We compare the answers. Okay. All right. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. I saved that chair. A couple of more screws. That's all. Maybe four of them. Okay. No problem. Yeah, I looked at the screw collection that I have. I don't have very long screws. That's what the chair needs. So after this episode and taking a nap, eating some food, after I get sober, I go to pay visit to hardware store and buy some long screw. Okay, I have to measure that. It cannot be too long. I don't want the screw tip sticking out. So not too short, not too long. It has to be the right size. So let me measure it. And after I get all sober, after taking a long nap, after I eat some food, later today, okay, I go to pay visit to hardware store, buy the right size screw and some drills. So that's the plan, okay? Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah, I just measure with the tape measure. It's like, yes, the screw length should be between 2 to 3 inches, maybe 2.5 inches. Okay. Yeah, I'm drunk, so I'm not driving. So after this episode, in 30 minutes, I'll do singing and dancing, set the routine, okay, and then I eat some food, go to bed, maybe read some books, and taking a long nap for 5 hours. Then I will stone cold sober. Then I go to the pay visit to hardware store and buy some 2.5 inch long screws, okay, maybe some drill bits, okay. I fixed that chair, okay. With that chair, it just need a couple more screws, okay. It need not be to be. It does. It's not necessary the chair to be replaced. I don't have to buy a brand new chair. I used to be electrician for helicopters when I was in U.S. Army. Okay, you don't have to replace this whole unit, electronic equipment. You just need to replace some parts, some couple of screws, more economically efficient, right? Yeah, I know how to do that as a repairman, electrician. Okay, the principle of Occam's razor. Okay, the path of least resistance, the most economic efficient way. Just replace the subparts. You don't have to replace the big thing, okay? That's a waste, economic waste. Right? So I learned that as an electrician for helicopters when I was in US Army. Okay? We take 5 minutes break, please. Yeah, I do some carpentry job, save that chair. So when I was a teenager in South Korea, I wanted to learn everything. I was very ambitious about learning and knowledge. I wanted to learn mechanics, carpentry, plumbing, as well as science. I wanted to learn street smart as opposed to book smart, in addition to book smart. Okay, because I was interested in philosophy, idea, okay, metaphysics. It's all same principle. All right, politics too, religion as well. All right, same principle. Uh, if you have this car, maybe the door is jammed with some traffic signal broken. You just need to replace that small part. But some people with a lot of money, they buy a new car. But that's an economic waste. To buy a brand new car, look, you will have to have some brand new insurance, contract, car purchase money, car loan. Yeah, it's better if it's save time and money to just go to mechanics to repair this one small part, sub part to replace, and it will save you a lot of money and time. Okay, I learned that as a helicopter electrician when I was in U.S. Army. Okay, so yeah, God answered my prayers and gave me that wisdom. Carpentry, mechanics, electricians, plumbing. Okay, you do not have to replace the entire car. You don't have to buy a brand new car. Okay, go to mechanics. They will replace this one small sub part. Okay. Yeah. The door locking system or light bulb. That's it. Okay. It will save you money and time. Right. We have oil and gas industry. There's one small part that's not quite working well. Pollution. Right. We can replace that small part in oil and gas industry. We have technology now. Okay. Filtering technology. Okay. Yeah. Clean coal, possible. We have technology. Okay. You don't have to replace this big oil and gas industry with Green New Deal. Not necessary. Do you see the analogy there? Okay. You have big machinery at work, oil and gas industry. Yeah, some small part, sub part, not quite working. Some pollution. Okay. We can fix that small part. We can replace that. We have technology to do that. Filtering technology, clean coal. Okay, we don't have to replace this big oil and gas industry to another big industry, Green New Deal. That's not necessary. It will take too much time and money. All right, same principle in science, carpentry, plumbing, mechanics, electrics, politics, religion. Same way. Okay. How about criminology? Okay. You have this person, okay, we don't have to execute this person who committed crimes, all right? This is a person, human being, okay? He can speak languages, he can work, four limbs, arms and legs. It's just one small part of this person in prison. They need to be educated, not replaced. Just educated, okay? Don't kill them, don't execute them. Jesus said, yeah, do not throw this stone to this lady caught in adultery, broad daylight. Okay, Don't kill them. So Mr. Jesus Christ effectively annulled death penalty. Okay, I'm against death penalty. Okay, no need to kill people. Okay, just replace some body parts. Well, not body parts, but some brain parts. But by education, learn, teach this prisoner how to work, how to be moral, ethical, how to respect, how to care about other people. Educate them. Right? Yeah. It took me a long time to learn. I've never been a criminal. I don't have any criminal record, but I used to act out when I was younger. Okay. I used to be violent somewhat. Okay. Not, but not in the level of crimes. Just high school kids, college kids, even when I was in the US Army. Troublemaker, right? But they forgave me. Okay. I learned a lesson. I was disciplined harshly when I was a teenager, when I was in the US Army, okay. Bathroom details, cleaning on urinals with a toothbrush. Not exactly toothbrush, but I did clean my bathroom with toothbrush just for experience, okay. When I was US Army, we have latex glove and not toothbrush, but urinal and bathroom bowel cleaning brush, big brush, okay. I did that stuff, okay. They corrected me when I was erring, making mistakes. I'm still learning. I'm still making mistakes, yes. Trial and error, okay, but because I want to be better, zero penny campaign, Zoom bombing. Yeah, there's some errors there, okay. But I'm learning about Zoom meeting, okay, default setting, tweaking, okay, how to prevent Zoom bombing. I'm still learning, okay. Some mistakes, mishaps happened, but like King Solomon said, I'm paraphrasing, okay? Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Go on, move on, go get it. You may make mistakes, okay? Learn from experience, okay? Don't say, hey, there's a lion on the street, lion. I'm afraid. So I'll be like him. Yeah, Mr. Hunker down Hunky. I just stay home and just do Zoom meeting. Don't be like him, okay? Don't be like me, okay? I correction. Look, yeah, I do Zoom meeting, but in Zoom meeting there are lions out there, predators, Zoom bombers. Okay, even there, yeah, we have to be very cautious. But I keep doing this Friday night, like the Honky humanology series. Humanology series is very safe. Okay, it's pre-recorded and uploaded, but when it comes to Friday Night Live with Honky Lee, yeah, there's some risk. But I'm a risk taker. I'm not afraid of Zoom bombers. Okay, corrective measures, preventative policies. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, sure. I keep doing this. Okay, humanology, which is very safe. Friday Night Live, hunkily, that's more risky, but I keep doing this. Okay, because we want to be risk takers, corrective measures, planning, alternative course of future. We think about it, right? Yeah, alternative A, B, C. We expect it, anticipate it, and we plan it. to prevent disasters, catastrophe, or Zoom bombing, as small as Zoom bombing, okay? But still, it's important. We want to be moral, educational, instructive, ethical, right? We care about our future generations, our children, grandchildren, okay? Yeah, we do our best, but we should not be too afraid to take the risk. We should move forward. Oil and gas, yeah, there's some risk, global warming, but we should take the risk. Yeah, clean energy, yeah, Green New Deal, whatever, but they drew this picture of polar bears, caribous, beautiful. We'll protect and preserve them, okay? Yeah. Global warming, I don't think there's anything to worry about, okay? If there's too much carbon dioxide, greenhouse gas, global warming, okay? There will be more plants, algae, okay? They'll reabsorb and bind carbon dioxide. That's nature of things, okay? Just because this climate change is caused by humans, Democrats, they think it's dirty, artificial. Oh, human beings, you're so guilty. You're human beings, Homo sapiens, artificial stuff. Dirty, guilty, sinful. That's Democrats' attitude. You're polluting this planet Earth. Hello, human beings, Homo sapiens. That's like Agent Smith speaking in movie Matrix. Okay. If you're Democrats, if you love science, if you love planet Earth, why don't you go back to school and study some science, physics, biology, engineering, and come up with some scientific engineering plan, carbon dioxide capturing method, or how about you plant some trees? Arbor Day, okay? Yeah, yeah, polar bears, caribous, I love them. I love seeing the picture of them, okay? But Enwa pebble, I think we can develop this Enwa pebble safely, environmentally soundly. I think so. We need to make money, okay? And after that, we invest in science, technology, okay? And let them come up with this artificial tree or let them just plant more trees, okay? And I don't think that's not even necessary, okay? When carbon dioxide is too much in the air, global warming, it gets hot on planet Earth. They're plant carbon dioxide, they more algae, trees and plants. Okay. If you have your house, like I do, stop mowing their lawn. Okay. Let the plants grow. Let them absorb and bind carbon dioxide in the air. Okay. One of the dreams I used to have. Okay. I'm in this house and there are plenty of trees and shrubs, plants. I'll just let them grow. I will never kill any plants in my yard. And that dream came true. I'm in Alaska. Wasilla, Matsu Valley, Matanuska, Susitna Valley, Matsu Valley, Alaska. I'll let my plants grow outside my house. I never mow the lawn, right? I'll let them grow even taller than me. Let them grow. Okay. We're 1 minute left. So Starship, right? 1980s, all American, one hit, one wonder. Okay. Yeah, nothing's gonna stop us now. We build this thing together. Nothing gonna stop us. Nothing gonna stop us now. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you. I love you. God bless you for generations to come. Okay. Let's keep on working. Okay. We'll protect and preserve plants, animals. No problem. Okay. God bless you. I love you all, and thank you for loving me. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Bye.